Welcome back to the My Player. We have Lons to kick us off today in League 1, looking to get ourselves a little bit higher than we are currently. You can see how tight the league is there. And we should be, hopefully, with a win today against Lons and a win in our third game today. Also away from home against Nant. We should, fingers crossed, have ourselves 6 points in the league to add to, fingers crossed, another 3 points in the Europa League as well. We are 9 from 9 so far in Europe. And I've been scoring quite a few goals along the way as well. If I have a look at the squad hub, show you the stats, you can see that I've got 12 goals in 11 Ligue 1 games. 7 goals in 3 Europa League games. We are flying in Europe. 20 in 18 so far this year. Might even be my best goal scoring season of my career thus far. To this point, in any of the previous seasons we've had, I don't think I'd been this prolific. I might have been a goal a game when we were in the Netherlands or in Denmark. We were 39 in 45 for PSV, and we were 40 in 41 for FC Copenhagen. So, if I keep this up for the full season, it will be my most prolific season of my entire career. Which would be remarkable, really. And hopefully we can continue that against Lons. So let's go and do it. From the bench, though, already 1-0 up thanks to Corentin Tolisso. Cherky's come on for Politano on the right. Gavi's still on the left, and I'm coming on at striker for Che Adams. All we need to do now is see through this 1-0 lead, but hopefully we can add to it and continue our great run of goal-scoring form. My objectives for this fixture: a successful dribbles rate is going to be easily done. Coming on at striker. 25 minutes to go. Let's surely extend the lead rather than just sit on the 1-0. I'd much rather get another goal or two in the bag, even just for the team, not necessarily just myself. Get ourselves back up that league table. Free kick for Lons. Ben Davies on for Lomami. Change for us, a change for them as well. Oh my God! I can't... Did that just happen the way that I think it happened? Has the defender just passed that into the back of the net? He has! What a far! He's just gone to pass it back to the keeper, and he's put it right in the bottom corner. The keeper's just looked at it. I have no words for that. Absolutely speechless. The most farcical own goal you've ever seen in any of my saves. And there have been a couple of strange ones, but that, I think, takes the cherry. That is unbelievable. I, quite frankly, just do not understand. Okay. Well, now we certainly do need another goal if we want to get the 3 points in this one. Although technically, Lyon players have scored 2. Gallardo, Tolisso, Lebanon back in the starting lineup now after a brief short-term injury. I'm turning into trouble here. There's not really much going on around me, is there? I tried to get it left there to Cherky, but couldn't get it to him. And Danny Motta looked to build for Lons. They might get a shot win here away from home at the Groupama Stadium. Garcia, early effort. Saved well by Lopez. Lons with the corner. And with minimal time to impact the game. I'm starting to worry whether we might even get any points from this. Lebanon with the tackle there. Is he going to pass to me? He is. Got the teammate there with me on my left. And I'll go to him. Gavi. Don't come to me yet. Use the defender. Turn inside. Gavi's gone. Gavi's through. Gavi's onside. Gavi can't find a teammate. Jeffrey and Adelaide was there, but not found. Here's Gay. Down the left for Lons. They look to turn the game completely, entirely on its head. Danny Motta. Haidara. Nice tackle by Reina Adelaide, but he can't get to the loose ball. Someone needs to close Gay down. Danny Motta, tackled by Ben Davies, and away we come now. Cherky, went to make the run, and he's gone to Reina Adelaide instead. Not positive enough. Not positive enough. Come on. Cherki. Davies. Cherki. Davies again. He's left-footed though, so he's not going to be able to whip anything in from there, isn't he? Lepelon to me. Oh, the pass so very nearly found its way through. We've won it back. Tolisso. Looking for Gavi. Oh, it's just not going to fall for us, is it? We're going to have to end up taking a point from this one, I think. At best. Danny Motta looking for Gay in behind. Very nearly beats the defender. Play continues because they handballed it. Cherki to me. There's not much room here. I'm going to switch it all the way out looking for Gavi. Will reach him. He's caught late. Free kick to get whipped in from here. And it'll be our last chance. Certainly worthy of a booking. As they make a change now. It is going to be the last chance. Oh, I've taken it short. I don't know whether that was the right decision. I'm past the man. I'm in the box. I'll square it. Cherki. Shoot! Oh my God. Please, come on. I'll call for it here. I'll give it in there. Cherki! Yeah! Woo! Ryan Cherki! But pour le Lion! Allez! We will win! And I'll get the assist. Only his second goal of the season. Get in! Such an important goal there. So vitally important to get us up the table after the farce that was their equaliser. We do win the game. Thank the Lord for that. Oh, Christ alive. Right, we head then into Europe on the back of what is continually, by the skin of our teeth, a really nice winning run. And I'll train and make sure that I'm in the starting bloody lineup this time, shall we? 60% possession rate is going to be tough. Even just the 2 goal contributions or involvements, let alone the 3, going to be tough as well. But we'll try our damned best. 3 wins from 3 in the Europa League. And I'm going to try something special. And at the minute, I think 5 straight victories in all competitions. At least. So, again, albeit by the skin of our teeth against Lens, but the form book says dub, 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 dub. So, let's go and get another one. Rachel into Maldonado. Back to Rachel. Picked off Gallardo, Gavi. I'll go back to him. Probably a poor decision, but thankfully it will find him. He can play me through here. Oh, what a ball from Gavi, and on my left. The keeper does just enough. A win today, and we're guaranteed top spot, let alone progression. It's a good save by the keeper. 3 points here, and we're through to the knockout stages of the Europa League. I'm not going to get to that. It's a good save again. From the man between the sticks. And a good bowl out as well. Popescu. Dulce. Maldonado. Popescu. Rachel. Tackled. Ah, but... Okay, he didn't want it apparently. Shoot. So should have gotten sent off in that first game. Maldonado. Rachel. Cordeia. Goal for Steaua Bucharest. Octavian Popescu throws a spanner in the works. I said win and we're guaranteed top spot. Lose and progression at all gets thrown into question. Popescu over the top. Gallardo should get there and does and deals with it very comfortably indeed. I don't know what Longlay's doing there though. He's gifted straight back to Bucharest and they're in. And if it weren't for brilliant save by Anthony Lopez, they'd have had a second here, Bucharest. Corner from the far side from Cordeia. And it's not a bad delivery. It's cleared up by Lomami and chased after by the man in the middle. Cordeia will whip again, and the keeper should have this one and does. Bucharest know that their future in this competition hangs in the balance. They know that they need to win this game. And so far, they are doing so. Here's Politano. Holds it up well. Lomami stands the cross up. It's blocked well by Serban. It'll be a corner for Lyon. It's over me. But underneath it. Oh, was the goalkeeper in the end. Brilliant stop. Seems to be trying his hardest, as well as the rest of his teammates, to ensure that they keep a clean sheet here. They've got something to defend now, rather than chasing the game as they were before. And he's going walkabouts, but so far, to be fair to him, he's done enough, and he's done all right. I'll get that across there into Tolisso. And I'll go again, but Tolisso might not need me. He's used me, and a cute little finish gives us the equalising goal. I just tapped the button. I didn't want to put too much power on it, because I'll have smacked it straight at the keeper. Just a little pass into the back of the net almost. Tolisso, it's all about the movement as well. It's a good run, and the keeper tried his best, but went feet first, weirdly. I think he might have expected me to go the other way. It's just a nice finish. A lovely little ball round the corner, and tidily tucked away. We're level. Game on again. Another goal for me in the Europa League. My 8th in 4. Out to Politano. Sanchez again. To Politano again. It's great football, but it's cleared away by the defender. Doesn't quite reach me. Maldonado flattens his man in the middle. Still we come forward, and that will find its way to me. And across from me here is Gavi. And he's found Tolisso. It's gone back to Gavi. Tolisso again. Oh, I needed to do a little drag back there and couldn't get my fingers to do it quickly enough. Maldonado on the break, but it looks like it's going to be 1-1 at half-time here against Bucharest. At least we're level and not behind as we go in at the break. I take that back. Serban. Popescu. Second half underway. And Popescu just waltzing forward. Nobody wanted to close him down at all. Gallardo has the option down the line. Short there now in Tolisso. Oh, Jesus Christ, he went from there, didn't he? Tolisso will look for me. Defender will close me down. Gavi's tucked narrow, which is annoying. So I was kind of hoping he'd be down the line. I'm offside here, so we'll get myself back the right side of the defensive line. And Gavi will find me, and I'll pass one. I need the runners, though. I get lucky that it's fallen back to me, and that was very nearly an excellent first-time finish from Matteo Politano. But it won't find the far corner. He's now coming off for Cherki. Maybe Cherki might have tucked away that effort. Who knows? We'll find out. Maybe we can find another equaliser. We do need another now. Back to 2-1. And behind for a second time in this game. Bit of space on the edge of the box. So looking to do some damage myself. The only damage I've done there is to the defender's shoulder as it cannoned off it. Gallardo with a throw as Sanchez goes off. And Ben Davies comes on. Thrown into Gavi. Gavi short to me. And Tolisso. Lovely ball to Gavi. Oh, arriving was Ben Davies, I think it was. It certainly was. Very nearly off the bench and onto the score sheet. Corner, far side, delivered. Near post. Not to me. Looking for Tolisso. Can't find him. Will fall. Leponant. Options down the line. Options inside. Gavi is offside. Gavi's going to make me run, is he? No, there's Tolisso. Could he work it back to me? He's still got Gavi there in support. He's tried to get it to me. Overhead kick. Well, it was worth a go. But unfortunately, straight at the keeper. Probably my most perfectly executed overhead kick of my career, to be honest. Cleanly struck and on target. But no equalising goal. And we've only got 20 minutes to find one now. Serban down the wing for Bucharest. Into Lomami. Counter, counter, counter. Come on then, Cherki. Oh, that's so poor. That's so poor. I'm gone. I'm in. Oh, good block. Leponant. He's got plenty of options. Please. Go on. Baranachaya! 2-2. And he's gone to pick the ball up. We won the win to guarantee top spot, not just avoid defeat. Let's keep this win streak going. In there, around the corner, and thumped in. Get in. Come on then. Let's find another. It's yet another assist for Gavi. Sure Gavi got the assist for that goal. He did indeed. Tolisso with the assist for the first. Gavi with the assist for the second. It's 2-2. And there's 9 minutes to go. Maldonado. Picked off. Gallardo. Tolisso. Nice ball actually to Leponant, who finds me. I'm going to have to use the right back because he'd gone offside there, Cherki. I've gone offside here. It was Baranachaya actually on the right-hand side. He could win it back here. Putting the pressure on, putting the pressure on, putting the pressure on! But we can't get there. Win this header. Well up. No, not to me. Knock it down to the man that stood next to you. Hello, that was fancy. Tolisso's past his man. Baranachea. Lebanon. Baranachea. To me. No, my touch takes me straight into the defender. I'd had a straighter touch there rather than a more angled one. I just looked to burst between the gap rather than actually get away from the first defender. I might have gotten away from both. Oh, what could have been. The win streak comes to an end, but the undefeated streak continues. Given the nature of that fixture, I'm just happy that the undefeated streak continues. I think that's us confirmed as progressing in that competition now. Let's have a quick look at the Europa League. We are definitively through, but not yet confirmed as group winners. In the league, we're up to 6th. We are 3 points off 2nd as PSG continue to win. And now we travel away from home to Nant, who, as you see, are only 2 points behind us. Actually, you can't quite see because I'm in the way. They're on 18 and in 11th. So if we lose, they'll go above us, as will a number of others, you imagine. If we win, we could shoot up into the European spots. Let's train. Let's get ourselves back in that starting lineup. Let's go again. All right, objectives: 1 goal involvement boosted to 2, or the dribble success rate, both of which are doable. This one, though, is absolutely 100% guaranteed, so we'll play that one. I'm actually playing in a kit that we haven't played in, as far as I can recall, ever so far this season. We played in the white, we've played in the black. I don't think we've actually played in the red, have we? If we have, it's on the very, very rare occasion. Politano could slot me in here early doors, though, and we couldn't have asked for a better start. My finishing stat is only 79, but evidently, from the way that we can finish like that, does it need to be any higher? Not really. Not to help us score more goals, purely just to boost my overall rating. I'm 83. I play like a 93. We're 1-0 up away from home against Nant. We could be pushing ourselves into the top 4 with this. My 13th goal in 13 Ligue 1 games. Nice little touch by Diaz. Certainly a campaign to remember for me, but we've had a number of those so far this year on FIFA 23 in this My Player. The one in Denmark was certainly one to remember. The one in the Netherlands, the way we won that league title will certainly go down in channel history. But we could have a similar season. We are having a similar season here in France personally. But in Denmark and in the Netherlands, we backed up that personal form with trophies. In Denmark, league and cup double. In the Netherlands, league but no cup. And here in France, I don't think we're going to be getting the league, so we might have to just go and try and get the cup. But to do that, we're going to have to make sure that we batter past Paris Saint-Germain. But at the minute, we can't batter ourselves past Nantes. It's 1-1 here in Liga. Eric, nicely across. And out wide here to Luke Thomas, forward from left back. Into Eric. Calls for a penalty from the home fans. You can hear the screams and the cheers, but nothing given. Rodriguez to Reina Adelaide into me, and the counter-attack is on. Of sorts. Dubois floated out wide to Matteo Politano, who's going to drive that to me. He did well to find me, to be fair, because there's a lot of yellow shirts around there. Politano into Lebanon. Needs to square it. Has done. Reina Adelaide surely from there. I don't know how we haven't scored a second. I can't believe Jeff Reina Adelaide hasn't tucked that away. And the defender just needed to get something on it to ensure that didn't go in for a second for me. Oh. And the keeper's done wonderfully to ensure that we haven't gotten a second again there. That's not for me. Gavi's not going to win that, but Perrin can only knock it as far as Politano again into me. Pull it back towards the near post. Yes! In off the woodwork. Deux pour Léon and deux pour me. Whew, decent effort that. I couldn't try and whip it. It would absolutely have gotten blocked. I had to try and pull that back. There's the man in front of me, not Chong, the other guy there. They're number 8, I think it is. Number 24 as it happens. It's just out of the keeper's reach and knocking the woodwork about, but buried. Well and truly buried. 14 goals in 13 Ligue 1 games. We find ourselves 2-1 in front. That was quite the finish. Don't mind getting our possession stat up here. Rodriguez. Reina Adelaide. Politano's very central here, Politano. Dubois looking for the ball over the top to Lamami. Can't win that header. Can Dubois win that? Yeah, he can. Oh, please. What a save. Are we going to see a replay of that? Please show me a replay of that. My guy chested it down. Oh, no, he didn't chest it. Oh, that would have been insane. The first touch was nutty. Nearly a hat-trick. Nearly. Oh! Did the keeper get a touch on that one as well? I think he might have done. On the volley. No, it's just going wide the whole way. Just evades the keeper's hand and that far post. Gavi. And again, maybe. Gavi. You have a go. Yes! But pour Lyon! Toi! 3-1! Late on in the first half. 2 for me. And now an assist as well. A hat-trick of goal involvements. And we have ourselves a 2-goal cushion for the first time. A little bit of link-up work with Gavi. Could have tried to shoot there. Evidently the obvious thing to do was to try and find the free teammate rather than force it for myself. Found that free teammate. Found the 3rd goal. And hopefully from here have found another win in the league. Eric. And I don't know how to pronounce it. Is Fangskata right? I don't know, I'm afraid. Lomami. Politano, Lomami. Dubois. Leponon, Alberto. Reina Adelaide, Alberto. Oh, this is just free-flowing until I get involved. And really nice from Lyon. It's been so good. It's so frustrating. Oh, that's a foul. Surely, ref. Oh, well, to be fair, I think I'd rather take the free kick, to be honest. Come on. Let's try and score. Let's try and score a really good free kick. For a hat-trick in this fixture. 2.5 bits of power for a hat-trick. Over the wall. Very well saved by Brommel. No 3rd goal for me. Oh, God, I love scoring free kicks, though. It's just... I don't know. I know a lot of people love watching a clean free kick. I think it's why players like James Ward-Prowse get such attention when they score great free kicks. It just looks visually appealing, doesn't it, when someone scores a good free kick. 3-1 up here. Could have been 4. We'll stay at just 3 and no hat-trick for me yet. Lovely ball. Eric beats his man. He's had a good game, Eric. One of the few for Nant that have. I'm particularly impressed with him. So much so that I would be intrigued in seeing just how good he is in FIFA or how good he could potentially be. Cherky will get this forward to me. I've got the support there from Matteo Politano. He's then got the ball out wide there to Cherky. Politano, lovely little ball into me. I've got to be greedy here and go for the hat-trick, and I'll get it too. 3 of the best. We've made them pay. Have a sip of tea. Just like the Englishman we are. Lovely ball over the top. I didn't even call for that. That's just what he came up with. Should the keeper have saved that? Probably. Maybe it's just pure shot powers enough to get it past him. I don't know. 3 for me. 4 for Lyon. 3 points for us. Eric into their striker. I really don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm not even going to bother trying. Simon. Good save by Lopez. Tony Vilhena gone off for them now. Tony Vilhena was a player that a few years ago was tipped to be like the next up-and-coming player, wasn't he? Or was he just like a career mode legend and not actually showing that level of potential in real life? Genuinely not sure. I'm sure you guys in the comment section can let me know whether his career mode promise is actually based off any sort of realistic real life promise. Taking that in my stride, but a little bit poorly. I'll slot that through though. Politano almost in. Could go for goal here, Matteo. He's tried to feed me. Knocks the keeper off his feet as the ball bounces back to him. We nearly had a 5th. From the far side. It's delivered well. Oh, just missed it. Friedrich gets up. Knocked back here. Dubois. Reina Adelaide. It's building well. Oh, I was swinging. I was swinging. But couldn't get the next goal. Thankfully, we don't need it. Or even close to it, for that matter. Nant could maybe challenge for another goal, but they haven't. And to be honest, they didn't really look like scoring more than just the one at all anyway. We've had a number of hat-tricks already in France. I don't know how many hat-tricks I've had throughout the course of my career. Unfortunately, there's no way to track that other than just go back and look through all the bloody videos. But it feels like we've been scoring more hat-tricks in France than we have done in any other league season so far. Hopefully, other results around us went our way and we'll move up the table in the league. We're getting closer and closer, still a little ways off, but we are getting closer and closer to the +5 personality point boost. We have nearly 50,000 now, and 75,000 is the cutoff point. So it's taking, on average-ish, about 2 and a bit seasons to get 25,000 points. So, by the end of next season, hopefully, we might be on the brink of getting a +5 attribute boost on all of those that you see there. We've basically been getting the +3 on exactly those stats, those 10, because my personality point split hasn't really changed that much throughout the course of our career. Not really tried to prioritise one over the other, and to be honest, I haven't really needed to. So perhaps when we do a second series in a different position, then I might need to be a bit more specific with where I do my personality points to try and give myself a certain boost in a certain area. But at the minute, very happy with how things are going in my personal career, and we are 8 points behind Paris Saint-Germain now as they've drawn again, but unfortunately they are still a long way away. We're up into 5th now, still 3 points of Monaco in 2nd, and in the next episode tomorrow it'll be Montpellier, Sporting and Troyes in the league before we push on into the month of December, and then it's January where hopefully we will make some signings and not weaken the team. That'll be all for today's episode. Hopefully you guys are continuing to enjoy this My Player Save. Things are going really well for us here in Lyon. On a personal note, arguably better than they ever have done. Albeit we're not challenging at the top of the league table, but in Europe things are going very well, and who knows, maybe this is the year we challenge for a European trophy. We shall wait and see. Thank you very much for watching though. Appreciate your support as ever. The voice is, as you can tell, probably having a bit of a wobble, and I will see you next time.